some pilots got the throttle to the floor. Painted skies and neon dreams. Flying vintage jets and pixel streams. From DC-8s to 727s. We're chasing clouds, we're touching heaven. Cabin lights and runaway gleam. Living out that jet set dream. We're cruising high, Braniff style. Retro wings and a pilot smile. Orange and turquoise in the sky. Simulated freedom, we're flying high. Braniff and pilot take the lead. You got the skies, we've got the speed. Check the charts, set the nav. Virtual propellants in the slab. From Dallas down to Bogota, we're painting trails like Mardi Gras. No turbulence can shake this ride. We've got flair and wings with pride. Tailwind strong, the climb is steep. Braniff's legacy we proudly keep. We're cruising high, Braniff style. Retro wings and a pilot smile. Orange and turquoise in the sky. Simulated freedom, we're flying high. Braniff and pilot take the lead. You got the skies, we've got the speed. Forever flying, wild and free. Braniff and pilot, you and me. We've got the skies, we've got the speed. We've got the skies. Oh, yeah.
Hello, welcome to the channel. We're sitting today at, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm sitting here today at Singapore, Shanghai Airport, and we'll do a test flight, and we're in Microsoft 2024, and at our virtual airline, Braniff Virtual Airways. Weekly, we fly a group flight on Saturdays, normally on Saturdays. We've been flying for the last couple of years at least in Microsoft 2020. And today we're going to do our first flight in Microsoft 2024. Got a couple of my members on board here, as you can see. It's Jim and Graham. Jim we call Sarge, but they're alongside here, and you can see that Jim's plane's floating in the air, and the reason for that is I believe that Graham and I have Payware Airport, and he's probably got the default airport. I've got the, I believe it's Thai Models Airport, and it's really nicely done, and that's why you get the elevation difference there. I saw Graham disappear. Hopefully he'll be back here soon. Okay, so let's get started and turn that music all the way down. You can hear the crickets. Assuming that's just scenery. It has crickets. Pretty awesome. Okay, well, let's get. We're in real weather. I'm actually running active sky and in real time. It's I believe it's a couple hours before daylight. I've got a little bit of stuttering going on here. I don't like that, but it is what it is for now. Okay, well let's see if we can get powered up. What happened to our flashlight? How come the flashlights not working? Normally in 2024 it comes on automatically. I thought. Um, I'm just looking for the I'm just looking for the key command for that. Alt F. Alt F. Oh yeah. Hello, flashlight. All right, so let's get the battery on. We'll go ahead and arm those emergency lights. And are we on ground power? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. So let's power on the EFB here. System page, sim menu, ground support. We've got the chocks on. We just need the ground power. We'll do a set on that. And then while we're here, we'll go ahead and initialize the flight. Now you can click on these. Um, you can click out here on these icons, or you can click the button if you want. Either way. So let's get the ground power on. Let's get some lights on. Let's start the ADIRS aligning. I got a better view. Click that to nav, and let's start getting some lights on in here. I don't know if we want bright or not. Maybe. Maybe. And let's see, do I remember where dome light is? Where are you, dome light? Dome, right here. Let's get you on. Thank you. And the Alt F, does that turn? Yeah, it does. Okay, so let's get some lights on here. That probably don't need to be on bright. That probably don't need to be on bright. And we got some lights down here. Yeah, right here. Well, we can get to it. Oh, that's probably plenty good right there. Plenty good. Okay, while I'm here, I want to clear this. I'll just put the sand. Whoops. Oh, do you have to erase it or not? No. I'll put 2000 in there. Looks like we're on auto system one. I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay, we clear that caution out. Let me let me connect on our Discord channel. We will be talking uh, on the multiplayer voice channel. And let me just see if I got a overlay. 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 Are you going to show? You're not going to show.
Morning.
Hello, 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 hello.
How you be?
Doing well.
I've got a lovely, another beautiful, windy and wet day down here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Although, rumour hath it we got two dry days coming up, so we shall see.
Okay, well, that'll be good.
Yeah. Might get a chance to actually knock the top off the grass.
Yeah, you're probably getting behind on
Almost need a tracker to get through it, mate.
it.
We've had rain for like 6 weeks. It's just crazy. Just crazy. But never mind. Why does this aircraft always say its taxi out fuel is 420? Never changes. You notice that?
Yeah, it does say that every time.
Yeah. Never mind.
That is the let me see something here. Whoops. Whoops. I'm just setting up, trying to set my overlay up in this. I'm just recording this.
Hey, don't ask me how, but I've got that thing working on here.
Got what working?
You know that thing with Discord where it throws it up. Who's talking?
Oh, oh, okay,
Don't ask me how. I got no idea. I've just noticed it's working.
okay, okay, cool.
Uh, say I have no idea how. Like you don't know either.
No, it asked me one day, and when, it was when we were online flying. I just clicked yes. I don't know how I don't know where it's at in the
Well, I
actual
I turned
display
on.
thing.
I think in Discord I turned on like an overlay or something, and then this morning it was like something or other, and I clicked on where it was going to be, and okay, there it is, working now. So very
Okay,
strange.
all right, cool. So I'm recording this. Um, so if it comes out any good, I'll load it up to YouTube.
Hmm. You seem to have you got your comms worked out?
I think I got it straightened out. Um, it basically just deleting some stuff and putting it back seemed to fixed it.
Hmm. Yeah, I've got mine separated so that just comms is through the headset and everything else is through the speakers for the computer. So I'm happy.
Yeah, so in this case, just because of the OBS, I've got everything is through the headset.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, so let's get our little conversation with Graham there. Let's get set up here. So we'll go next page. We'll get this GPSL. We'll pop that in there. You don't really need to put the reference airport
Test
in
check.
there, but you can.
Working.
Yeah, I'm having issues
And
with only half of my air five here, so.
request the flat plan.
With only
Turn
half of what?
those guys down a little bit.
I
What
only
does
got
it
half
say?
an airflow. My controls.
Ah, okay.
My throttle's not picking up for some reason, and I only got the left side of my. I only got the first officer's side, so I'm looking at switching, and I don't see anything.
That's odd.
Yeah. See anything
Okay,
with switching
so
that would make that happen.
that
No,
helps
I
a
get
little bit. So,
yeah.
okay, let's get loading.
Very strange. Mind you, I had a
We'll
weird one yesterday where I was
activate,
taken off. I had no
execute.
yoke, so quickly went into the. I hit escape, went into the things, and set that working. It had dropped it for some reason.
Okay, I adjusting that volume again.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Okay, so our flight number today is SIA 104,
That's one
SIA
thing this thing can be is
104.
frustrating, mate. Don't you worry about that.
Pop that in there.
No,
Uh-oh,
I
that's
had the
not right.
iFly down pretty good. I don't know why.
SIA 104. Put you in there.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn to
Okay,
live
our
with it.
perf in it.
It's got some
And
idiosyncrasies
let's get
amongst
over
its things,
here
but
and
it's not too bad.
let's get our performance payload. Weight and
When you
balance.
consider it's not a proper
Passengers are
2024 release yet.
129.
Yeah.
129. Click outside of the box and that'll load it. Our cargo for today is 5,700. So I'll put
Let's go. You guys gonna have to leave without.
3,700.
Yeah, plenty of time, mate. I've got plenty. I don't know about Jimmy. I've
Oh,
got plenty of time.
yeah, I got time. Oh, we're in the wrong units. System page, sim menu, panel style, I think, general, I think, metric, US. You always got to click set
Well, at least I've proved one thing today, Jimmy.
and
That
menu.
nameplate thing having day and night, it does work. I've got a different, almost like a white up now rather than the black that I have during the day.
Yeah, that's the same thing I got.
Yeah. Much better idea. I like it.
And
All the lights
change
are
that to
on. Most of them are set.
$36.99. That's okay. Let's
To
set the
both.
payload. And our fuel
And
today,
I got.
if we look at our fuel, so Graham, you're talking about it's always 420 on the taxi. That's coming from Simbri. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, it's weird,
sure.
eh?
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's like that.
Yeah, no,
So
I got it,
our
but I got it zeroed, so it should just be an auto per aircraft, or maybe they just don't go that deep.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
I don't think I have it set permanently.
our block fuel is
Or even if you can set the
12085 12085.
kind of
Click.
like how you build a profile and
And
program
our
that with
taxi
everything.
out fuel is 420. We were just talking about that. It's
I mean, it doesn't seem
420
to have let me
all the
down, and
time for some reason.
certainly don't
Our
take any
trip
notice of
fuel is 47
BMDG because it just works all that shit out for itself.
17. 47
So you
17.
don't actually worry about it.
And set the payload. So now we should have our fuel. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, so let's get down here. Can I click this? No. So our zero fuel weight is 130.2. How does that look on on our OFP. I'll show you what I'm looking at here.
I seriously have no. Yes, I got.
Um,
You're dropping in and out something chronic, mate. We get about every
there's
second or third word.
130.2.
That's
So
how I'm talking.
that's right on. That's right on. So
I'm talking, but I don't got no
130.2.
left side at all. All my switching
Oh,
is centered.
130.2. Drop that in
Even
there.
the
Did
right
you
side
just
is.
I'm even going to
did you drop
turn
back in? Did you drop back in and just do a restart?
turn
Like
those guys down a little bit more.
Start.
42. We'll see how that works. Okay, so let's get back over to the box. Oh, actually, I put that in the wrong place. I put it right here. And so
okay.
130.2. What is happening there? 130.2. 130.2 is our zero fuel weight. Okay, that's more like it. And our reserves is 5.6. 5.6. We'll pop that in there. Beautiful. And our cruise wind, average wind is 88 at 11. 88 at 11. Pop that in there. Invalid entry. I bet you want 88 at 11. That's what. Yeah. The ISO deviation is plus 15, so we'll pop 15 in there. Looks good. Looks good. Execute that. And let's get our departure in here. Departure. And today we are on 20C,
Roger.
20 center, and we're on the Maspo 5B departure. The Maspo 5B right there. Pop that in. Pop that in right there. Execute. Looking good. Index our arrival 32R. We don't want a VOR. ILS 32R. I'll take you. We're on the Gupta 1H. Gupta 1H. And I'm going to leave this out. We may come back, put that in. And let's get our legs up here. Plan. Pop this range out. 20's probably good. Notice that the range defaults to 5 when you first get in the plane. So you'll want to, I'll put you on 40. Okay, so let's step through this and see what we got. Step, step, step. Okay. Good, looking good so far. Looking good. Okay, what happens here? I think we can go directly to here, execute, step. Yeah, that's a sharp turn. We may cut that off on the way. We'll see. Okay, let's get you back in map mode. Let's hit the magic barrel key, 2988. Let's get the flight directors on, on,
Yeah, it's a lot
on.
quicker.
That's so bright.
Yeah, the PMDG is quite quick to do it.
Okay. Let's look at charts. I'm going to use the airports from the FMS.
God damn it! I just killed my friggin' flight.
Complete.
What an idiot.
On what?
And we're going to edit the clip. Oh,
Guess
so
what
that
that does?
airport,
I don't know. I've never tried that.
Kills the flight sim. Gotta go right through my setup again. Arr.
That makes me feel good. ISA is 60.
I'm just looking for the,
Am I correct that we have to enter all that?
this is all
Yeah.
airport briefing, so I'm not sure.
And 8312.
10 to 1P, continued, it's not going to be that. Oh, there's lots of pages here. Page down,
Populate
page
empty.
down.
Got my fuel
Here it is,
card.
right here. 10.9.
12.3 and 10.3.
Let me turn my webcam on. Okay, 10.9. Then this I believe is departures. Right? Departures.
Change. Oh, it doesn't change unless you
Maspo again. This has got pages.
It does
Page.
not change unless
Okay,
you put it in
Maspo
the
5B.
performance.
5 Bravo.
Yep.
Maspo 5
That one.
Bravo.
Well,
Whoops, I don't see it there. 5 Bravo right there. We'll pin you. And then our arrival. Oh, so that's not going to be in here. So we'll say complete. And then we'll pick Kuala Lumpur. I don't know if I say that right. I'm going to edit the clip. It did have the airport pinned in there for me. And so we're going to look at our arrival. And that was the Gupta 1H. Gupta 1H. We'll pin you. And our approach is going to be 32R, ILS 32R. ILS 32. ILS 32 left, page down. ILS 32R. We'll pin you and complete. So now we should have the pinned charts depending on which airport you choose, you select there. So let's look at our airport info and zoom you in. And let's see, we're parked around in here. And we're taking off on 20
I gotta go back.
C, which is here. So
it didn't save my settings for.
I'm going to
You gotta make sure you hit
assume,
the
let's
set button
see,
in
a
the.
plus,
Well, no,
plus,
I know
plus.
that. I'm talking about when I set this up.
So we're going to taxi out to, looks like Tango all the way down.
Theoretically.
Tango all the way down.
It should be, yes.
So that should be fine. I'm going to hit cycle view and look at this departure. Let's zoom you up a little bit. So we're going to be going this way,
I think it's in,
above 4,000 and then above 7 and 11.
On the pad.
Okay, above 4,000 is
I think it's in
Dubat.
style.
Let's look.
Application preference.
4,000 above. And then our next one is at Tekong is above 7,000. Next page. It can't be that far down.
Well, it's in the draw in the general. You need to set the.
Yeah.
Oh, VTK. Yeah, VTK above 7,000. VTK. And let's see. Maspo Interesting. Plus. Maspo 5B and 3A. Not sure I understand what those are. Maspo, we're at 260, so we're well above those, and we'll be well above that. So that's looking good there in the box for sure. Let's get the APU started. Let's get our fuel pumps on. We'll go ahead and turn the yaw damper on. Let me get this other view here. And we'll go ahead and get the electric hydraulic pumps on. Should have the logo on. We'll go ahead and put the seat belts on. I'm not doing any. Actually, I'll put them in auto. That'd be fine. I'm not doing any GSX loading or anything like that today. So, and the window heat should have been on. Window heat on. Probe's on auto, so we don't have to mess with that. We'll flip this over to the APU generator, although it's not going just yet. We can see it's got a low pressure indicator, so it's hasn't started. Let's set up the air conditioning. So we're going to 26. That's right. And 50. That's right. Okay. Set that for me. We need to put that in the box. 260 is right. So we're looking good. We can do our performance. APU. APU is it not starting? What's going on? What's going on? Pardon me for a second. There's somebody knocking on my door.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, I got to recheck. You already reset everything that quick?
Just about getting somewhere near to it.
Screw everything on charge.
Okay, my apologies. FedEx at the door. All important package.
Jimmy, you're awful quiet.
I think he's
Let's
having a nana nap.
let's turn on our ACARs. Get you over here. Log in.
Okay.
And well, let me
What? Oh,
WK
steps.
WMKN. And our altitude is 26,000. And our flight plan, I'm just going to copy and paste it right out of the OPF, copy, and we'll paste that dude right in there. Start. Yeah, we got fuel. Look at the log. Okay, we're going there. So I must not have pushed the start button.
You got 3-2 right?
Hopefully, I'm not going to have a problem.
No.
Don't have that master caution anymore. Okay, low pressure light went off, so I did not. I failed to push the start button. That was my bad. Gotta love the copper. I don't know if that's copper, gold plated, what it is, but I haven't seen that in an aircraft before. It's gotta hand that to iFly. Okay, here we go. Let's get the APU gens on, and let's get the APU bleed on, and let's get some AC going. Let's get our performance in here so we can get out of here. Menu, performance.
We'll give it a shot.
Uh,
I'm going.
I got to complete this. Complete performance.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Airport.
See, good.
Whoops, I didn't want to push that. I
I
want
gotta
to
talk
push
to
WSSS
Tom about that. Just
search ident
oh yeah, they got
Shanghai
services on 777.
20C. 20C. The condition is dry. The wind is 320 at 4.
Oh, and
320
stick to the line
at
as
4.
soon as I can.
Pop
Yeah,
that in there.
understood.
And what's the temperature? It's
Yeah, I've
26
got a little way to
degrees.
go, but you guys go. I'll catch. Oh, I'll catch up.
QNH QNH
Huh?
is
Oh, it
2988,
was a late arrival. Used one. How far back? It's
29.88.
10 a.m. Understood.
And we're just going to do a TO today.
Understood.
Flaps 5. The AC is going to be on. The anti-ice is off. Calculate. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right.
Oh,
132, 133, and
guess I should bring navigraph up.
46. 32, 33,
Actually,
and
what I should
46.
do is start
So,
a new.
Yeah, hopefully mine hasn't cracked out. I think it's all right.
that's correct.
I think I've got
Flaps
the
is
right map to
5.
save it. About it.
CG, will it put it in there? No, but let's put it in there.
Yeah,
I
something
can't,
like
not
that.
from that
Okay.
view, Emma. Is 20. It's 20.
Okay, now
You
let's
hear
start
the
that.
trim set. That's
Start
because over in the
ignition.
FB I have it set for auto
Confirm
trim, and I know that's not realistic, but I like it. And again, 32, 33, and 46. 132, 133, and 146. And that does it. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. Put that auto brake, ejected takeoff. Uh, we will go ahead and just dial our altitude, dial our, whoops, 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 dial our altitude up. I think,
I will
oh,
find
that
this
was
out.
wrong. Okay, let's go. put
You ain't.
20,
Are you alive?
26 in here. Hey, I'm here. I'm here.
Say hello.
Yeah, he was having a nana nap.
I was worried. Worried that he gave up on our unsuccessful load in.
Unsuccessful load in.
Yeah, I was having trouble, so I
You
only got
were?
half the cockpit alive. I
Oh,
had to
I,
weird.
go in and out twice.
I was looking for where my things decided to store bloody
We'll put 156 in here.
positions now and decided,
V2
oh,
plus
just hit
10.
Alt 4. Oops, there goes the whole thing. Just
I
like
never,
that.
I
You
never
hit,
knew that.
what did you hit?
Alt F4
What does that do?
shuts the whole sim down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I never knew that. So,
Neither did I till just now.
We'll go ahead and,
is everybody out on
set
the
the
outdoors?
LNAV and VNAV.
What the
We should see them
shit?
queued here. We've got a master caution. That's going to be air conditioning. Air conditioning. I don't know why I need
Yeah,
a
I
air.
kept forgetting, Jimmy, how to load into this one
Oh,
uh,
okay.
because I couldn't get my fuel to match my flight plan. Couldn't get it. I mean, I could type it in the FMC, but it would not change. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It wouldn't change on the display panel. Would not change. Um, you have to do it on the. You have to do it on the flight pad. Change.
Ah, yeah. You do it on the pad and
And
then
I just wish
said,
I can absolutely ignore the flight plan. I really real life. I can. I don't know. I don't mind.
"What's it looking like outside? Still dark.
Two
You can
things
still hear
wanting to be
crickets.
transferred over. It's like that.
Love the crickets. Oh, I guess that's not a cricket. I guess that's a frog.
She
Yeah, that's a frog.
was
Cool.
nose left, 90 degrees.
So we're
I'm
ready to go.
using
We're
the
just
air
waiting on
coolant
the
pushback
thumbs
flight
up from
test
the rest of the crew.
because pushback helper not load. And again, I could call the air.
And I could put this, since we're not using any Beyond ATC or VATSIM today, we could put this on 122.8 Unicom. 122.8 right there.
No,
And we said we're going to push back right, go down Yankee, I believe, go out.
I'm pushing.
Looks like we can get out right here. So
We're using Microsoft.
Jim is pushing. So we'll let him go and then we'll get out there.
Which way do I want to steer my left or right? Nose left or right?
Nose right.
Yeah, right. Those right.
So that means left in Microsoft, but right in everything else. I got to remember what
Oh, that
showed
may be
backwards.
right. Yeah, that's pushing you left, I guess. Yeah.
We're
Okay.
gonna, and then I'll just go in circle. Am I going the right way? To the left.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong way.
Of course, it takes 5 minutes for responder to stop.
You can get out that way.
Yeah. I don't even. I got no. So
Yeah, no, you're cool. You can go that way, mate. No big deal. I won't
yeah,
push. I won't push just yet.
I'm pulling navigator. Nav it started. Cause yeah.
We'll go ahead and get rid of this ground power and the chocks. Parking brakes. Get them. Yeah, parking brakes are set. So let's come over here. menu, system, back, 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 sim
And
menu, and ground support. And let's get those chocks
use.
off and disconnect the
Okay.
ground power.
20.
Set.
The other. Okay. Too many damn screens, fellas.
Once he
Got
gets pushed
navigator.
out,
Got the little friggin'
we'll push out
EMP
last.
friggin' thing. Close that.
So far for our
Don't
first
need that again.
multiplayer flight in Microsoft 2024, we can see all. Now we're all in the iFly Max 8, and we're all using the same livery. But our last few flights in Microsoft 2020, none of the
That
planes were
wasn't
showing
bad. It
up
obviously
right.
took less than 20 minutes to reload all this. Otherwise, I would have lost my connection to the ACARs.
Oh,
All
really?
right, way to go.
Yeah, because when it dumped it out, it brought up that little thing says, "We've lost connection. You got 20 minutes to try and get it back. Do you want to try?" So,
Hey, don't move, Graham. I'm gonna swing behind you, and then.
I'm just firing up my APU, mate. So you're all good.
That way I'll get around and tax you. Oh well.
Okay, so we'll
Should
just
start.
do quick overview here.
Only if you want a bit more power than the APU gives you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's turn. That's on APU,
Well,
so
I'd
that's
have to move the
good.
weight
Our
over a little bit.
yaw
Let you
dampers,
actually work.
good. Fuel pumps are on. We don't have any center fuel. We do have center fuel. We do have center fuel.
I
Center
kind of
fuel
like
pumps
the
on.
iFlies switching with the mouse with the right click on, left click off. Kind of takes a little getting used to.
Yeah, I use it too. I like it.
Unless you did the Microsoft defaults, then you.
Emergency lights are armed. Just going through here. Lights are on. We turn the beacon on, even though we're not pushing back yet. I'll just go ahead and turn it on. And down here on the pedestal, we got Unicom. We'll set this ILS when we're flying. The weather looks auto. Is that all looking right? Auto.
Oh, Jim's going to take a shortcut through the terminal. Okay, then.
What?
Shortcut
Am I moving? Oh hell!
through the
Yeah.
terminal.
What
Yeah.
the heck are you? I was having a
I
look
was.
to see where you were.
Oh no! Good thing I got crashes. I don't want to. Okay. Good enough.
Looks like you're going to unload through the rear door.
There I go for not having brakes on. Oh, I see. Guess what?
You're mad. I'm not.
Well, get up. I'll be up reverse thrust. Good thing you said something because I was looking down at my engine numbers, fooling.
Yeah. No, I just popped into outside view to see where you were, whether it was safe for me to start yet. Jesus, where's he going?
Pretty funny. Pretty funny.
I swear I set my brakes after the tug pushed it.
Doesn't hold them, mate. I found that out yesterday when where was I? Somewhere or other. And it was just like park and brake on and it doesn't hold.
That's a keybind.
Oh, mine? Yeah, I don't know. I might not have said it, but
When I
this is more forgiving. This isn't the 37 738 that you actually have to stomp on them.
Yeah, I've got it set for stomp on to set it. But yeah, I mean, I haven't got a keybind set. I'm just using the mouse for it.
All right. Center. I'm going to
We got an issue here. We got an
my
issue.
blades to my engines now. They're running,
Sarge, you're going to
and
get a
then I'll
phone
back
call.
up behind
You're
it.
going to get a phone call. Okay, let me step away while we're waiting. I'm going to run this mail or FedEx
So which
package
way are
up
you
to
going to
my
point your
wife.
nose this time, mate?
I'm gonna same way I was going. No sense.
Okay.
I can't do a pushback. I got to do this. There's no pushback available, so I got to do this first through. Come on. I don't know. I might be screwed.
We're still holding up with a pushback issue here. We'll get going here shortly.
Okay.
Here he
Okay.
goes.
Use the
Okay,
airplane.
you found reverse gear then.
Well, apparently I don't have reverse thruster mapped because it used to work. Today it doesn't. But I am using pushback on the iPad.
Might check your controls because this sim, at least for me, is notorious for changing your controls up.
It's held mine, so I'm happy. All right. Wind this bloody thing up, shall we?
Kidding me, right?
I hear some engines. He's got it under control now.
Yeah, I don't know. So much trouble. Nothing seems to be as it was.
Just FYI, something while I'm sitting here, I'll point out to you. Um, when I load into this plane, it'll have a really close to me, have a big tug sitting here and some other stuff sitting around. And I went to the aircraft config in the iFly, and there, if you scroll down in the aircraft config, you'll see a section that says
I'm just going
services,
to disappear for a couple of minutes, guys. You guys go. I'll catch you up.
and that puts the
Uh,
that's what puts that equipment around the airplane. Since I use GSX, I don't want any extra equipment sitting around. So I did a one turns it on and a off is zero. So I made them all zero. So I don't have all that stuff sitting around here. Now I like to have airport traffic moving around. But I don't like tugs going down the taxiways
Yeah,
and
this
some
is
of that stuff that
frustrating.
goes
I might
on.
need
So I
a day
got that
off.
all set on real low.
My
I
throttle ain't
wish they
working.
would. I wish they Sobo could figure out how to fix that. I would have the airport traffic going because it just makes it more of an immersion. Makes it look a little more realistic. When you do these group
And then
flights,
it just starts working. I haven't done anything different. And then all of a
sometimes,
sudden it'll move.
uh, especially we're doing this for the first time, you run into some issues. You just have to have some patience. Wait till everybody gets under control. A lot of times it's me that has problems. Let's uh, let's get GSX queued up. I have to click this twice. I have no idea why. GSX is doing GSX things.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Copy that. Beautiful aircraft. Nicely modeled.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I'll do some more videos, do some walkarounds. I do see something a little weird here. Is that beacon light has a, let me zoom in. See that? Blinking, it's in the right place, but it has a little spot up here. I think I saw that on their Discord. Wing looks okay. Tail looks okay. Logo lights look okay. One on the bottom too. See it right here? We're going nose right, please.
Release parking brakes.
Let's get in here and do some pilot stuff.
Commencing push. All engines are clear.
All
Start
right.
well.
Let's get the air conditioners off. And let's go to ground on engine 2.
How you doing there, Jimmy?
Good. Well, I'm pushing back. And we're waiting on 20 N2. There's 20 right there.
Yeah,
Some
I'm back
fuel
and I'm
to it.
pushing back.
We're waiting on this motoring to go off. So
I've
actually,
noticed my throttle doing it with this
I
aircraft.
actually said something wrong
And
there. You can put the fuel on
sometimes I
early if
need
you
to
want,
sit on the ground for 15, 20
or you
minutes
can
just
wait till the
doing it
motoring goes off
before it decides to wake up.
to turn the fuel
Sheesh.
on. I think that's
I
the
don't know.
proper way to do it. I need to look that up though. I
Uh,
think you
I
wait till
changed absolutely
the motoring
nothing,
goes
and then
off.
it started.
Used to fly in the NG, so
Don't
I
know.
did that wrong. I wasn't thinking.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set. I don't, I don't know if I have wing views set up in here. I do, but
I need to shoot
oh,
extras.
Yeah, I think I don't lose it because I set up specific ones for each aircraft.
Okay,
You do
let's
what?
let's
I set up a
get
specific
number
profile
one
for each aircraft.
grounded.
So do I.
Rather,
Oh,
rather
and
than
again,
just
I
a
did
general
that.
one.
So don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that, Jimmy. Please don't do that. Let's go flaps 5. I also have a little problem with my Bravo
Wow.
and the
You're rocking
flaps in
little
this
hills right
plane.
there. I just want
It
my wing almost hit
it
the ground.
I've got
Damn.
some aftermarket throttle gates and flap gates, and they don't seem to match up with this plane for some reason. Again, there's the motoring off. So now, Jimmy, turn the fuel on and do this right. Flaps set, trim set, RTO set, beacons
Right up
on.
there at that TS-R2 intersection.
Okay.
Did a pretty good wing wobble.
You're just showing off.
He walk away already? He did.
I'm not even driving.
He
I'm just
did.
sitting
So
here.
let's get the taxi light on. Let's get the
Got the FO in charge.
generators on. The bleeds are on. Let's get the packs on.
Maybe
Pack
that's the
one
problem.
at
Is
a
I'm drinking
time.
coffee in the afternoon.
Isolation valve
Should be
auto. Whoops,
beverage.
not
You
off.
you
Auto.
never know, eh?
And the APU bleed off. And the
And
APU
what's worst is
off.
it's microwave coffee because there was a half a pot left over.
Let's go. Let's go.
Coffee stew.
We're rolling. I have no throttle in it. May need a little throttle. We're going to turn out right here. Get over to
I could
Tango.
change the sensitivity on this rudder steer. It's a little more sensitive.
For my tiller, I'm using the Wing Ursa Minor joystick I used for the tiller. I wish
And
I
you
had
have
a
to have a
tiller.
play around with brakes. This thing just doesn't hold on the handbrake.
Brake check, look good.
Well, mine
Not
wasn't
sure.
set. You caught me. Mine wasn't set, and I was sure I hit.
I'm gonna give us a little
Well, you know what? Might not have.
more juice
Stop, push back. Might not
coming up on
I,
Tango.
I might do a throttle adjustment. That might be where part of it is.
have. Oh yeah. Right. Power in it. Recital.
Now we're on Tango. We'll take Tango just straight down. Night lighting in Microsoft 2024 or MSFS 2024 is really nice. And as I said, this is a nicely modeled airport as well. Got some little bit of
Very
stuttering
correct.
going on.
Yep.
I don't know why. Still need to set my sensitivity on this wind wing Ursa Minor for the nose steering a little bit. It's quite a lot different than I was using the Thrustmaster TCA, and I had a pretty big curve in that just to make it where it's smooth. It don't jump around like that. So I'll have to get over there and set that. I'm not going to do it right now though. We're already late going. How late
So I don't
going?
know if you guys are gonna do a direct. My takeoff takes me
We're
to a left.
50 minutes late already.
I'll just follow it, let it go where it wants to go. Don't worry, me.
Took us an hour to get going here, so this will be a much
my
longer. I just got dinged
there
on
too.
ACARs for going too fast.
Takes me out past the airport.
Another pilot error.
Well, let's see.
I was going southwest speed there, 40 knots. Supposed to be only 30 knots, the max. Set a runway heading. $203. Get on center line of the taxiway here. There's the Sarge right there. Pull up behind him here.
You boys not using Volanta today?
Yeah, I'm
My
on
time.
Volanta,
I'm on Volanta.
and I see both of you. And I see both of you.
Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, I just can't see you, that's all. I can see Gunny all right, but I guess it'll all show up eventually.
I say we call him Sarge. He was a gunnery sergeant. Graham calls him Gunny. Let's get the parking brake set. Whoops. On this plane, you got to wait, make sure or you got to wait a couple of seconds before letting off your brake pedals. There he goes. So let's pull on up there. Now we wait 3 minutes uh, between departures to keep our separation. So we'll get up here and we'll set our parking brakes.
Go ahead and start your clock, Jim.
Gotcha. Clock on.
It's interesting. I'm not getting any tag off you, Jimmy. Anyway,
Oh, I don't know why.
no, I can see you now, and I had you before, but
Here comes Graham right here. There goes the Sarge down the runway.
now it's just popped it back up. There we go.
Ah, okay, cool. About 2.5 minutes here. We'll pull out on the runway. We're on multiplayer, so we'll take a quick look, just make sure we don't see anybody out there. Very early in the morning, probably not anybody out there. Still got VNAV, LNAV armed. Got flaps 5. We could go ahead and put TARA on. Here. Go ahead and turn that on. There's about a minute and a half. We'll go ahead, get our lights on. Should have turned those on before. Put the engines in continuous ignition for the takeoff. Turn the traffic on. Fuel flow reset and used. Rain. There's about 2.5. So we'll take a quick look to the left and let's get out there. Yeah, I've definitely got to have to put some sensitivity in this yoke or in this joystick. Okay, here we are. We're ready to go. Turn that clock off. Spool them up 50. Set the armed auto throttle, toga. Forward pressure on the yoke. Stay on the center line. There's 80 knots. We'll let off the pressure of the yoke. Rotate. Gear up. I'm just following the flight director. Just following the flight director. I'm hands off the yoke right now. Here comes our speed down. Nose is coming down. The outer marker. There's 2,000 feet. Go ahead and turn the autopilot on. Nav, LNAV, N1. Coming up to 250. Flaps up. Nice flap sounds. Nice lights out there in the city. There's the moon. Flaps up. Now we're coming up on a Viva. A little bit of nose on the wind. I mean, a little bit of wind on the nose. Huh. Wind on the nose. Wind on the nose. Comes our left turn. Can't see anything there. Can't see anything over the water. We're at 250. Climbing out toward 10,000. All looking good. Set our heading. Just keep it roughly where we're going. There's 10,000. We'll get our lights off. Ding the attendants. We'll leave the seatbelts on auto. Continuous ignition off. Auto brake off.
It's saying I'll never get the top.
What, a 26,000?
I know. But it told me at 8,000 right now for some restraints.
Okay.
I didn't see any restraints. Because I'm at 12,000 already. Go ahead and set our heading over here close. We're climbing out, looking, everything's looking good.
Yeah, I got no descent, anything.
Our left turn to BTK. Let's see, zoom you out a little bit. Zoom you out, zoom you out, zoom you out. We're right here, making this turn. I don't know if they're ever going to have where it could show the plane on there or not, but it doesn't really matter. You know where you're at. The plane's telling you everything you need to know. We're 8 miles from BTK. We're at just about 16,000 feet, so really looking good. We're supposed to be, as you can see here, 7,000, above 7,000. We're climbing at 2,500 feet a minute. Beautiful, beautiful. Just adjust my heading just a little bit there. Get that where it should be.
Yeah, I got profiles. Why is that? Climber descent. Top or bottom? Upper.
You got what?
I don't have a top of climb or top of descent. I'm looking at my VNAV page right now. It's, yep, does not say. Then I look at my legs page. It's saying I got to be at or below 23 at Gupta.
23. Gupta is
Everything's presently corrected by one, so
23 below. Yes.
Agent. Let's see if I got it. Just counting. But I do got a crazy approach. I'm going to pass it and then a big U-turn.
Here's our top of climb right here. short flight, but it's a long video because it took us a while to get going. That's fine. That's fine. That's the whole reason we're doing this flight is to test out our multiplayer group flights in Microsoft 2024. Sergeant, you can see him out here. He's having some kind of an issue with his top of descent. See here's my top of descent right here, right after Masbo. Probably not saying that right, Masbo. Old Texas accent, I guess. And set our range is about 40. We don't need this terrain on. Yeah, as I was saying, it's a long video for a short flight, but that's fine. Now, I've probably got oh I would say probably 20 hours in this plane, where both of those boys got considerably less than that. They've only flown it a few times, I think. And they're used to flying the PMDG, and it's not the PMDG. Even though it's not a different type of aircraft, it is a different aircraft. It also uses a different FMC version.
I mean, it's already got me descending, and I haven't touched my autopilot at all. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. The top of descent is right after Masbo. Mine showing the top of climb and the top of descent just looks perfect to me.
I mean, it's got me descending. I'm not doing nothing. Just following the flight plan. Got, I don't know what I.
I'm gonna go over here and
But apparently everything.
close this blind because there's a lot of sunlight coming in.
What
Don't know
approach
why.
are you using?
I am using one moment, caller.
H.
Gupta J. Gupta
J.
1J. Yeah.
ILS 32 right. Transition what?
Hang on. Tell you that. Sylvia, I think it was. Hang on, mate. Just going in to have a look. Hang on.
I had to go manual to get it to fly.
I think it was Supti, I think. Something along those lines.
Yeah, that's what I got loaded in Navigraph. That isn't what I had in.
See what those guys are talking about. I don't see exactly what they're talking about.
It's like you boys are flying right on top of each other. Almost.
Look at that moon out
Can't tell
there.
because I've lost Jimmy's
Oh,
tag again.
on top of each other.
Just went over me.
I went
That's what
over
I
him.
thought he did. I can't see.
I did.
In the
I
sim, I can
just
see him on
I just went over him.
Atlanta, okay.
Sun's just about to come up.
Still got no descent path.
Turn those panels down. Well, that's the backlighting. That's the flood. That's the flood there. Oh, here it is right here. Turn you down. Scoot up a little further. Turn you down. Can I turn you down? Yeah, I can. Just a little flaky. That's a little bit better. Turn you down. I'll leave first officers like it is. So let's start. There's top of descent right here. Let's start looking at that. We'll go over here. Let's see a little better view of that. And I forgot how to get back here. Yeah, back. Let's go here. And our ILS 4,500. And so let's set go ahead and set our altitude to 4,500. And the barrow was 300. 300. Let's set that right here. That's on minimum, so switch it to barrow. Switch you to barrow.
Why is it going to
And
on LNAV VNAV?
300.
26,000 feet and I'm descending.
300. Whoops, I went past it. Oh, dang. And then I switched it off. Okay, 300. $300. And let's see what looking like on the
Did you fill in everything in the
10
ESP, mate?
1091. Switch this mode to ILS and 1091. Uh-oh, that didn't work. 1091. I think if you push the buttons too fast, it
What do you mean?
messes it
Rebalance
up.
and all that garbage? Yeah.
Switch this.
Yeah. Did everything?
1091.
But it's just chasing a ghost. I have no idea where it's going.
1091, and our
I have
course
to
is
close out the key manually
326. So let's just set
as
that
soon as I go to anything auto. It
326,
starts descending,
40, 30. Whoops, I was on it.
and I got no descent.
326,
Weird.
326. So we're all looking good there. Looking at our top of the descent. Don't really need to look here, but we'll do it. It's 3 miles. Something I didn't do is get the weather and wind request. Now, on this version of the FMC, it doesn't have uh, it doesn't have separate leg winds and descent winds. It's you just oh no, I take it back. It does have separate. It does have separate. My bad. You go to VNav and you go to next. Nope. VNav forecast destination winds. My bad. Sometimes get confused between this and the PMDG on some stuff. And load that and execute it. Beautiful. Okay. And we are starting down. Speed's looking good. Let's let's get our performance. System. No. No. Performance. Landing. And WMKK. How about you? WMKK. Ident search. We'll take that. And we were on 32 right. 32 right. The weather there is clear, dry. The wind there is 230 at 3. 230 at 3. The temperature is 25 C. The QNH. QNH. Where's the QNH? Let me go to um, it's 1012. So is that 2992? 2992. I think that's right. I'll double check that. And we're going to go flaps 50, or flaps 30, sorry. And the AC is on, anti-ice is off, the brakes probably go to, how long is it? Nope. VREF add 5, calculate. Okay, so there's that calculation. And it's 7685. And that runway, .32 right, 13,000-foot runway. Although, where's the terminal? Right here. Terminal. We'll probably want to get off Alpha 5 right here. We'll see where those guys, which is roughly, oh, that's close to where we're landing. Close to where, whoops, I'm sorry about that view. Where we're landing. What if we go back to, and let's put auto brakes 3, calculate 65. I like that. Let's go to our init and next page. Whoops, not next page. Flaps 30. Put that in there so we get our, we get our speeds. 30 flaps 30, 144 knots. We're down to 18,000 feet. Oh, there's a shot right there. There's a shot right there. Nice. What is this? Wing lights? Off, off, off. Wings off.
You guys got an approach that's kind of like a DME arc.
Yeah, it goes out out over the
Right.
straight
Right.
and back in again. Yep, that's the one. Oh, she's windy there. 2 knots variable. Ooh,
Oh, that's going to be tough. Well, I
it's
shouldn't
going to be
say
real
that.
tough.
I shouldn't say that. I've
Yeah,
crashed in
yeah.
great
Well, after
weather.
I could say after yesterday,
I just ran off the end of the runway yesterday.
not enough brakes, mate.
I was a little fast coming in. I knew I was, but I thought I was okay.
No, there's not a lot of room there, mate.
No, it's pretty tight. You got to be on your game, and I wasn't on my game. We're 16,000. I'll show you this. Is interesting approach. Range. Fly this like a DME arc here, and then a turn, and then a sharp turn back. That could be a problem for us there, making that turn. But let's see, FF32R, or let's look at the chart. FF32R menu. Oh, back. Oh, the menu. It's always something. Terminal charts, cycle view, cycle view. So we're not flying exactly that path. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're flying here to here. Mess up in there. Is mess up in there. Yep, sure enough. Mess up to here. And then we're making a sharp turn back to here. Okay, so we'll be hoping. Check that out. What a view. I get a screenshot of that one. Transition is. We need to look at our missed approach. Missed approach, that map. That map. Map. Climb 5,500 on 326 at D 4.9 VKL. Turn right on 340, so right here. After passing 2,000, turn right to Geary. Okay. VKL 326. There's the 340. There's a Geary, and there's the hold. Beautiful. Beautiful. We are Need to set the barrow. $29.88. I'm just checking the weather. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of doing that, let's just get it from our Discord. It's WMKK from our Discord. I'm gonna go up here to bot requests. I'm gonna do /METAR Enter. There we go. How about that? That says 1012 as well. So we're on it. It's correct. Beautiful. That view looks messed up to me. It won't let me get closer. But this looks way too zoomed.
Feeling like I'm way high right because I'm supposed to be at like 6,000.
Coming up on 10,000. We're at
No, only
230
10,000
knots.
higher than that. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give it a shot, mate. Take a run at it.
You know, earlier I'm just noticing I was thinking I had
See your
fuel in the
volume's
center
actually
tanks and
high.
I didn't. And even though I
Jimmy,
have them on, it never did yell at me. Let's get our landing lights on. Turn off lights on. And something I didn't do before either is I didn't turn the strobe lights on. Bad on me. Logo lights I left on the whole way. Bad on me again. We got her lit up now. There's some stuttering, which I don't understand. That just started with me. I'm not sure if it's the NVIDIA. I've updated the driver, and I may go back a couple of drivers versions and see if it
Yeah.
stops again because I was having just real smooth performance, and all of a sudden I don't. I think after this afternoon, I may just go change that. I guess I could put you back on the screen here. Sorry. Hanging here around 10. Um, that is that's correct. 230.
Yep. Going into heading mode and I'm going backwards.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. You're off to my right.
I already got my heading set to, I'm going to be at 1 here.
There's those guys out
So I
there.
can get control of my altitude. I just picked up the ILS, but I'm going to come in underneath.
Continuing down slowly. Let's see the altitude at that airport. $69 feet. Going to be high, but I'm on profile, so we'll hang in there.
My word, we have a very bright council down in the South Island of over here. Put a tide gauge in, and the first tide that hit it, it took it away.
Took it away.
Goodbye to that wave goodbye to that $800,000.
Oh, crap.
Council installs $800,000 tide gauge, immediately washed away by first tide.
Good planning there.
All right. Altitude's under control, but I'm going to hold my altitude and let you go by me.
I'm a ways before getting to there.
Well, we're pretty close.
Yeah, but you're heading south. I'm heading west.
Right. We're going to pass at that intersection that you're heading to.
You're heading straight
I'm
for each
about
other.
1K away from that. So.
Yeah, you're flying straight at each other at 90-degree angle. Yeah, you're flying straight at each other at a 90-degree angle.
I'm holding 11,000, and you're going to descend underneath.
Yeah, I'm just dropping under 11th hour now.
Right.
Dropping down to 10. I can put my lights on flash so you can see me.
Flashing
I can't
lights.
put mine on flash on this air because it's linked to his switch, and it just keeps toggling on and off.
So I'm just using the mouse in this thing.
Right, but I can't, even when I mouse click it, it goes on and on. I can't do it.
First click.
I can't go through them.
First click gives me the flash, and the second click gives me stationary. I don't know.
Yep, won't even move. Click it.
I just waved as we went past.
Yeah. Saw some kid holding up a middle finger out.
That's the one. Gee, coughing up, boy. Even if it's only half a house brick, it'll help.
That was coffee.
You're supposed to swallow it, not inhale it.
Okay, we're coming around now. Let's get flaps 5.
Yeah.
See our speed coming down. Still on profile. I feel like we're way too high, but we still got. Actually, I put the flaps out too early, I think. Let's speed up. Let's put the flaps back up. Let's speed up.
Okay, I got the yoke dried off.
Yeah, let's
How's
speed
your
up.
screen looking?
Yeah, screen's far enough away.
I forgot about that dog leg that's
but
in there,
but my pair of glasses
and
sits on top of my alpha.
I don't want to put the
Gotta
flaps
keep
until we get up close to that turn. We keep our speed up at 250 or 230.
all right. Crap.
Actually, it's about that last leg. $14 miles. So we'll go flaps 1 here. We'll make this turn. Then we'll get the flaps in. DME is showing 14 miles. That's because that's from here to here. Be right back. Still chaos going on. Here they are out here. All right. Let's get her flaps 5. Go flaps 1 first. Let's set the range down a little bit here, or a lot. Flaps 1. We're going to go 3 on our brakes.
Well, this could be interesting. I'm slowly losing my MCP.
Really?
Yep. I've got no LNAV. I've got no approach.
Yeah. Same issues. I got nothing. Not even a descent altitude, so I'm guessing. Can't pick it up.
Must be one of these things where it has a heart attack. Ah, there we go. We've got LNAV back. That's a start. Oh, and now we've got approach.
I'm going to be flying really close to
Yeah, we've got
Graham. You can start to see his lights. See his lights? And I'm turning. Good thing this is a simulator.
I'm not the DME yet. Oh, I'm not able.
And what seems to have triggered it all back on is hitting a VS. Okay. That beats me.
I was a little
Try
worried,
this
but that this
coffee thing
turn
again,
we
see
wouldn't
that.
be able to make it. But and my sim is still just
Put it in your left
stuttering.
ear this time.
I just don't know why my sim is stuttering like that.
Who's that? Is that you? Is that you, young Settle, in front of me?
Yep, I am very close to you.
You're not wrong. I'd take a screenshot, except I don't know where it's saving them now. I don't want to hit Alt F4 again.
Yeah, don't hit that.
Oh, Lord.
Let's get flaps 5.
What speed are you landing at? Because I'm down to 138.
I'm just slowing to about 160 now.
I've got everything out. I am full dirty.
Flaps 40 is about 100.
Let's arm our approach. We've already got the glide slope. So
Well, we're getting close to being
flaps
able to pick up
15
the ILS, so
and gear down. That horn you heard is the gear warning. Speed's coming down nice. We're a little above the glide path, which is a little bit
it is.
worrisome.
Approach button.
A little bit worrisome, but
It
looks like it's coming back.
I'm not sure what that was all about.
Hopefully it's coming back.
I really don't know. High
You can
low
see,
is
if you look here, that our required navigation performance is 125 and the actual performance was 55. So within the requirement, but we're
I think Jimmy's far enough in
not
front of
right
me
on it.
Not to give him a bit of a tickle up on the way through.
Not right on it. We are coming to it though. You can see the number going down. We're 9 miles out. Gear down. Lights on. Seatbelts on. Ding the
Finally
cabin.
got a diamond on my screen.
Ding the cabin.
Woohoo!
2,500.
There's 2,500.
Is it a left and right or an up and down?
It's the up and down. I'm already tracking. Held it.
Let's get our flaps in. There's flaps 25. Flaps 30. Beautiful. Looking good. Looking good. We're tad high, but looks like too red, too white. Excuse me. Let's set our ref speed. Whoops, I went past it. Of 144. Speed's coming right down. We're right on the path now. Trim's working overtime.
One thousand.
1,000 feet. Autopilot off. My plane. Two reds, two whites. I don't know about arming the speed brake in here. I think it automatically deploys. I hope. Still on the glide slope. We're a little bit off the runway. Correcting.
Going 30.
Approaching minimums.
Looking good. Looking good.
200.
A little bit low.
Minimums.
A little bit low. A little bit low. Looking good.
100.
A little bit off the center line. 100 feet. Check.
50.
50.
40. 30. 20. 10.
There's a touchdown. Reverser's out. Oh, it just slammed the nose down. Slammed the nose down. Okay. Manual braking. Reversers off. Spores came out. Manual braking. Let's get off the runway right here. Get out of their way. Oh, I've really gotta tweak my sensitivity on the nose wheel steering for sure. We'll get up here and we'll make a left off the taxiway. Get slowed down a little more. That is so sensitive. Clear the runway. Stuttering like crazy. It just makes me insane. I don't know why. Let's stop right here, get cleaned up. Pullers down. Flaps up. APU started. Landing lights off. Runway turn off. Taxi on. And we can turn this off. It's about good daylight. Now, where are we going to park?
Clear the runway.
We're going to turn in. We're going to turn in here and go to this terminal. There's Graham.
Three mile. Left turn, right?
Whooped
Yeah.
Kuala Lumpur. This simulator is from the Secret Studio. I got it over at Orbix. There's the stars landing. See him go by here. There he is right there. Nicely done. Nicely done. Where's Graham? Where's Graham?
Shut up.
Oh, Graham, he's over here. How about B62? B62. Whoops. Oh my gosh, my sim is so jacked up. I don't know why. I don't know why. We'll stop right there.
I got you two guys floating. We have scenery loaded.
I do.
Yeah, so do I.
I thought I loaded that.
Let's get the
God
APU
damn it! Now I can't get back to
gens on.
frickin' get to the APU. What's with
APU
this
bleed on.
piece of shite?
And isolation valve open. Set the engines off. Taxi lights should have been turned off already. Seatbelt signs off. No smoking off. Strobe lights off.
Hallelujah.
Beacon light off. Let's get the drone so we get a camera shot. Is that Shift X? It is Shift X. Ram's moving around a little bit. And we'll do that. I'm not too good with my Xbox controller. We'll go for that. Shift X. Yes. Okay, so let's get over here. Menu, system. Let's get the chocks on and the ground power set. We can kill that. Just X keyboard.
Recording requested.
How about Team Red? Okay, Team Red it is. I had a landing rate of 145 feet per minute. Just to show you here. 145. Speed is 134. Click flight plan. End. Should come up, say your pilot was successfully
Well, that was an
received.
interesting sort of a flight all round, wasn't
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
There's a messenger.
Oh,
Passengers
dear.
Kind of a manual thing, and this time, just I didn't have any descent. Well, that.
We closed Volanta.
Now I remember when it happened to me before, and you had to make sure you entered in your reserve fuel in the FMC, not
Mm,
not an iPad thing. You
mm.
had to reserve,
Oh, it's wanting me to open the doors.
which I did. Yeah,
Open the
still never
doors.
got it.
Open the doors.
All
Uh,
very strange.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't know. I like a challenge.
hey,
It can be frustrating.
hey,
I, I,
hey.
I mean, I got this checklist, this aircraft that I
Doors.
don't know why.
Yeah, I run
Oh,
through a sheet as well when I'm doing mine.
it
Well,
opened it.
what
GSX
gets
opened
me
them.
at when I know it's going to happen, remember I mentioned that throttle wasn't active.
Hmm.
When it does that, or really slow to respond, then I know the whole.
Yeah, it's almost like you've got to do a hard boot of the computer when it starts doing that, eh?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was a fresh boot about an hour.
It's man-made and electrical made. Anything can happen.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you there.
Yeah,
We're deboarding, and
it isn't often. I've had this
if you
problem
enjoyed the video,
once or twice.
like and subscribe.
I'd
I'm gonna
say
start putting
80%
some
of the
more content up. Hopefully, better content that I've been
Of course,
putting up
Jimmy's
in the
here for it,
past.
so he's probably just laughing.
We can start learning, but
Well, he's been flying it longer than us. I think this is probably my 5th flight in this thing.
fifth flight, Grant's fifth flight. So
So we're going
yeah,
to play with it again on the weekend, boys.
yeah, I don't see why not. And yeah, I'm ahead of
Yeah,
you guys on this plane. I've flown it quite a bit.
yeah, that's all good.
All right, folks. See
Well,
you
Mach
later.
348. Yeah, that's not too bad. I can live with that.
So 208. But I definitely wouldn't have had that if I didn't